Welcome back to the channel. We're going to talk about home maintenance, aka cleaning schedules. Stick around. Welcome to the channel. My name is Morgan here at The Life of Tillmans. If this is your first time, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. I hope that while you're here, you find everything that you need, love, and enjoy right here on the channel. Don't forget, while you're here, stick around by clicking that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you don't miss any of the uploads here. If you've been with me before, welcome back. I am so happy to have you as always. All right, it's not a fun topic, but it is a necessary topic. We know that we have to keep our homes maintained. That is the word that I like to use because it just sounds better in my head. It's totally a mental thing for me. But we have to do that. It's necessary. It's like a necessary evil. We have a love-hate relationship with it, but it's got to be done, right? Right. So I feel like for our home, it's better to have a really firm foundation in how that is going to get done. With all of the house that we have and been blessed with, I thank God for it. However, it's a lot, and we live in our home. We are here more than any place else. This is our school. This is our place of relaxation. This is our party place, whatever you want to call it. All of those different things happen within these four walls, and it gets chaotic. I have noticed that about myself, that I need things to be in order. Not all the time. I recognize that there is a time for disorder and play and all of those things. But once that time is ended, we're coming to bedtime, those types of things, I need the house to be in order so that I can focus. My focus goes out of the way with lots of clutter. And that could be a bad thing. I don't really know, but it's me and I'm embracing every bit of it. So we're teaching our girls to maintain their home, and it's a process. Children don't understand that. A lot of times they neglect a lot of things, their toys and their rooms and their clothes and everything. So as parents, it's our responsibility to teach our children to, number one, appreciate everything that they have, because it is not a necessity and everyone doesn't have it. Number two, our homes are a necessity. Let me go back. But a lot of the things that we have are a privilege to have. So we need to appreciate those. And then number two, that we have to take care of all of those things or they will be of no use to us, ultimately. So when I'm going through and I'm thinking about how are we going to maintain our home, it's a lot of work. I watched this show on HGTV and it is called Hot Mess House. Our house does not look like this. It has not ever. No judgment to anyone who does, but it's basically people who have accumulated tons and tons of stuff. Like, I would almost say like pack rat type things, or I can't think of the word for it, but where they just have tons and tons of stuff. I guess it is, yeah, pack rat. I don't know. But this lady comes in. They have all of this clutter everywhere, and she helps them to declutter their home and then organize it according to their personality, which is amazing. She categorizes everyone into 4 categories, and they're called clutter bugs, and I can't remember exactly what. I know ladybug pops up in my mind, maybe a grasshopper. There are 4 different bugs. I can't remember exactly which one I am, but I like for things to have a place. And I like for it to be hidden, hence why I have bins. And that's just how I like things. I like to know exactly where it's supposed to go, and I like for it to be hidden. In my kitchen, I'm the same way. I don't like appliances all over my countertop. I don't like to be able to see everything that I am using. And so behind closed doors, but organized behind closed doors. That is me as much as I can possibly get it there. So if you have an opportunity, of course this is not sponsored or anything, but check out that show. It's on HGTV. It's called Hot Mess House. Anyway, I started watching that and I was like, wow, that is totally me. Whichever clutter bug it is, I can't remember. I'm like, that's me. So that's how I kind of organize things in our home. And I'd like for everyone to know where things go because it makes it easier for everyone to find them. Hence, Keys on the wall. What do you put there? Keys. So easy, right? Just put the keys where they belong and everyone knows that that's where the keys are. It's very simple in my mind. However, it does not work that way all the time because not everyone in your household, not everyone in my household thinks exactly the same way that I do. I know that my husband does not think that way. I have a daughter who thinks exactly like me when it comes to putting things up. And that's just our personalities. That's just the way it is. We have 5 different personalities all in the same household. And there are things that we come together very well on, and there are things that we don't. But as the woman of the household, the keeper of the house, I feel that it's my responsibility to take on those things and kind of set the framework and the foundation for keeping our home neat and organized as possible. Is our house spick and span all the time? Absolutely not. You probably can see like cobwebs and stuff back there on the wall right now. But we have a foundation and we do our best every single day to stick to that foundation. So that is why I feel like it's important to do those things. We're in our homes all the time as homeschoolers and we live in it. We see it. We know where everything is. And I feel like if we go and step in every room and it's totally chaotic, that kind of sets the tone for our day, chaos. And I don't like chaos every day. It's not fun. I will say that cleaning for our home is a family affair. We all dig in and we clean. It's not a one person thing responsible for this, that we get in it together. And I'm going to show you kind of our schedule. Our schedule is based on our lives. We have extracurricular activities and church and travel, appointments, all of those things. Our cleaning or home maintenance schedule is based on our daily lives because it has to fit in with what we're doing. If we try to cram too many things in on one day and we have other stuff, guess what happens? The first things to go are the home maintenance. And so we have to spread those things out. I had to spread them out for our household so that it is manageable, it is doable, it's attainable. Otherwise, we will give up in the very beginning because we don't have a firm foundation for which that schedule has been based on. And I'm also going to say that I do not like cleaning. I like the end result of a clean home, but I am not like, yes, let's go clean the bathroom. Never am I that way. But I do have to be as positive as I can, especially for my girls who are learning, that we all have to be positive about it because at the end of the day, it has to be done. So if we go into it with a negative attitude, it turns something that could take us 30 minutes into an hour and a half. And who wants to clean for an hour and a half? Nobody. Not me, ever, never do I. There are times where cleaning helps to just kind of clear my mind. I can go in there and just focus on that one thing, and everything else around me is not important at the moment. There are times where I'm like that. Usually that's when I go and clean my garage because I can just be out there. I get the sun, I get the wind, I get the sound of nature, and I get to clean up my garage. That rarely happens. I don't feel that all the time when it's time to clean up something, but that is a part of the process. So those are my things to our cleaning schedule. And then I'm just gonna show you all how things have been divided up. There are some people, other options that you have for cleaning. Some people do zone cleaning where they take a specific area of the house every single day and they deep clean that area or deep clean a certain room every day of the week. We tried that. It does not work for our household just because we have so many other things going on. It just didn't work for our household. But we do have a cleaning schedule that does work for our household, that we are really able to stick with 95% of the time, as long as random things that are not a part of our everyday lives don't pop up. And when they do, we just make adjustments. And that's okay. It's okay if you don't get the floor swept on Tuesday, but you'll come back to it on Wednesday. Or it's okay if you don't get to mop on Saturday because you can come back and mop really quickly on Sunday. Whatever it may be, there are always adjustments that need to be made, and don't beat yourself up if you don't get it done everything on that specific day. That's what I have to tell myself all the time, because there are times where we just don't get it done and we have to push it to the next day. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and I'm gonna show you guys what our schedule looks like. Okay, here is our cleaning schedule. And this is a part of my peaceful planner that I got from Wendy. over at Plan Prep Pray. This is the planner that I use, and this is what I use for our cleaning. So of course, in the morning, we always do the kitchen. The girls straighten up their bathroom and everyone straightens their bedrooms. The kitchen again in the afternoon. And then once we're done with school, we clean up our schoolroom. And then when we head to the evening, we do kitchen, we vacuum downstairs, sweep downstairs, straighten up the bathrooms, the living room, bedrooms, and then we take out trash if that needs to happen. So this is our daily cleaning things. Vacuum and sweep is every single day, no matter what. Over here, here's your section for your weekly cleaning. And as you can see, my daughters each have a laundry day. So Brenna is Monday, Maggie's Tuesday, Mallory is Wednesday. We dust in certain rooms every day. We also clean out our car on Mondays. But I spread out the dusting like this because it's a huge task and we cannot dust our entire home. We have a 2-story home it's a lot of work. It's a lot to have to dust and everything. So we spread this out. As you can see here on Saturdays, we vacuum. Let me go back to Friday, but we vacuum upstairs on Fridays only. So that's the only time we vacuum our upstairs and clean up the floor in our schoolroom unless something major happens and we need to do more. I do my grocery pickups on Fridays, and we dust our play area in the schoolroom, which is upstairs, on Fridays as well. Bathrooms all get done on Saturdays, and I'm recording this and it's Saturday and my girls are actually downstairs cleaning up their bathroom. So when we do bathrooms, that's when we dust the bathroom. So it's like a deep clean in the bathroom every Saturday. Towels, we mop floors, and we also change bed linens every week on Saturdays. And then we do our meal prep on Sundays, clean our diffusers, and take out trash because our trash day is on Monday mornings, like at 5 o'clock in the morning. So that's our weekly schedule. But this is all based on our lives. Our Tuesdays are a little bit lighter, and actually the girls suggested that we switch these to dusting because Tuesdays are a really heavy day for us. Thursdays are also a heavy day for us, but it doesn't take us long to dust the hallway. That's my thing. And then do mirrors, knobs, light switches, and handles. We each have a house. We've divided our home into 3 sections. My oldest daughter takes upstairs. My middle baby girl takes the north part of our house, and then I do the south part of our house downstairs. So that's how we divide that. It takes us not long at all. Thursdays is a busy day for us. So that's how the schedule is set up because we have so many different things going on. Meal prep is always on Sundays after church. It makes it so much easier, and we all dig in and do that usually around 4 o'clock because TV goes off at 5. So that is our weekly clean. Then our monthly clean. So monthly clean things are things that we need to deep clean. I do not clean our laundry room every week, every day. It is not a part of that. But I do go in there monthly and I clean it. I clean out the washer machine, the dryer, sweep the floors, mop the floors if needed, dust, all of those things. We shred papers monthly. The kitchen is also a deep clean monthly. Clean out the refrigerator, dust everything, which we actually dust our kitchen as well because it's a highly used area. But if I need to dust, that will be a part of the week 2 cleaning on that. Cleaning out the walls. We have food splatter, y'all. Like the blinds need to be cleaned. Those types of things. The girls' closets, I go through them once a month. Make sure that they don't have clothes that are too small. They are growing constantly. So this is important as well. And then upstairs, we do the pool table in the schoolroom. Wipe down walls. We have pencil marks and markers and all of that type of stuff. So we do that once a month. I clean out the garage once a month, and I also do my girls' hair once a month. I have 3 heads of hair to do every single month. So this is a part of the schedule as well. It just makes things a lot easier. Now, when we go here, where it talks about responsibilities, what I chose to do here is that in the kitchen, we do the kitchen every single day, like 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I spread this out. Week 1, my oldest daughter does the table and the floor, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Then week 2, she does the dishes on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And so this is how it's set up for her. Well, week 1, she does dishes. I need to change that. That's still week 1. She does dishes Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And then they would switch. And so on week 1, where she's doing table and floor, week 1, Maggie is doing the dishes on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so that everyone knows it's their specific day for what they are to do. Every day I empty the dishwasher and I clean pots and pans. The girls sometimes do that on Sundays because it's like a free-for-all day, but for the most part, I do those things every day. The dishwasher is usually empty before the girls even wake up. We run it every night and I empty it every morning. And then Mallory, she helps out where needed. She often will empty silverware and things like that. But this is our schedule that we go by, and it gives us a really firm foundation and framework for what it is that we need to do every single day and how we can stay on track with doing it. Yes, we do make alterations if something happens and we find that, okay, this is the third week and we've not been able to mop the floor on Saturday because basketball is starting and volleyball. So I may move mopping the floor to Friday or Sunday or another lighter day. We don't have a whole lot of floor to mop, but sometimes we just don't get to it. So this is the basis of our schedule and how things go. No, you do not see my husband's name on here anywhere. He travels a lot and I make sure that we try to keep our house organized. He definitely takes care of the outside of our home because I don't. And so that is what he does on a regular basis, but he always chips in wherever is needed. He comes home, he asks what he can do to help. And so we just kind of say, oh, grab this task or whatever. Well, right now my girls are downstairs because it's Saturday and they are cleaning up their bathroom. I have already started and washed and dried a load of towels this morning. We will mop the floor toward the evening and we will start on linens here shortly. So that is our cleaning schedule. I hope this video was helpful for you guys in just allowing me to share with you how we maintain our home. This coming week, you will get to see me declutter and organize our art closet, which is in our schoolroom, our kitchen, as well as our laundry room, and how I organize those things. I will also link down below the declutter playlist. We started decluttering our home back in March or April, every room of our home. And I took you guys along and showed you some of the videos and how we have it organized. And I'm proud to say that 4 or 5 months later, those areas are still organized well. It was something that I had been putting off for a very long time. And I finally said, this needs to be done in order for our house to have more order, to be more organized, period. Like that's it. That was the motivation. And they are still organized to this day. And I'm so, so glad about that. So I hope that this is motivating for you. Just take it one thing at a time. I feel like it helped clear my mind because we did not have so much stuff in our home. And not everything that we have do we really need and use. Remember that. Sometimes we have to just let things go. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for next week's videos. You get to see all of the decluttering and organizing that I had left to do in our home, and click that notification bell, and I will see you right back here at The Life of Tillmans for another video next time. Bye.